What do you do, YouTube? It's your boy, Predicting the Prediction. So today we're going to talk about Kyrie, more about Kyrie trade, how everything went down. So you guys see that I have 4 teams up here, and I see the Clippers, the Lakers, Dallas, and the Suns. The Phoenix Suns were interested in Kyrie Irving. So far, this is how the trade went. So the Lakers had offered both of their first round pick, the 227, 229 picks. Also additional Russell Westbrook. But the Brooklyn Nets did not want that. In order for them to get Kyrie, they needed to add Austin Reeves, Max Christie, in order to make the deal happen. But the Lakers did not want to give up the rookie and Austin Reeves as well. They did not want to give those two players up. They said those two players were very important to them, and they want to build them around them for the future. Which I'm like, I don't know. You guys gonna wait for LeBron? Amazing year that he's having right now at the age of 38 years old. He's having an amazing season. Y'all gonna waste that season right now? Like, that's Kyrie Irving. That's his buddy. Like, they won championship together in Cleveland. Like, come on, you guys gonna waste LeBron opportunity? Like, he's gonna break Kareem Abdul record. Like, come on, y'all. Like, I shouldn't have made that trade happen and get LeBron, Kyrie Irving, in my opinion. But the Lakers messed up. But also, I think even if that trade happened, I think Brooklyn Nets would have had really dumped Russell Westbrook out because I don't think KD wanted to play with Russell Westbrook. They also knew that too. They knew that KD did not want to play with Russell Westbrook. So that kind of makes sense to why they didn't want to make that trade happen. But also Lakers they're like, nah, we ain't giving up no more other players beside that. I mean, come on, you giving up? I'm giving y'all Kyrie Irving. Y'all giving me Russell Westbrook? Really? I don't want him. I don't want him. What are you gonna do? You gonna make me a champion contender? He would not change the Brooklyn odds at all if that trade would happen. Russell Westbrook would not change Brooklyn odds at all. He would not at all. So the next team I'm talking about is the Phoenix Suns. So the Phoenix Suns offered the Nets package around Chris Paul, Jay Crowder, and 1 first-round pick. But Brooklyn Nets wanted 3 first-round picks. And then from there, the Suns kind of lost interest. They're like, no, we're not gonna give up 3 first-round picks for Kyrie. So they said no, and they kind of lost interest of the whole situation and just backed out the deal. And the other team for that would been let's talk about the Suns more. So for that, say that trade would have happened, I think Chris Paul's kind of declining. I don't see nothing happening. I don't see KD winning the championship with Chris Paul at all. Because I'm saying Jay Crowder would have been a good wing for defense and knock down clutch threes when needed to be. But I don't think Chris Paul would have changed the eye at all, and the Brooklyn Nets knew that. Like, okay, they ain't helping us win no championship. Chris Paul ain't helping us win no championship. That's probably why the Brooklyn Nets won the 3 first-round pick, because they're like, you giving us a declining Chris Paul. Not the same at all since like last year. Not the same as last year. And we can get Kyrie that's averaging 27 points a game. You know what I mean? That's getting buckets. That's like helping the Nets while KD's on injury. So that's why the Brooklyn Nets were thinking, and that's how they felt. That's why they asked for that 3 first-round picks. But that's it. Enough of that one. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to the Clippers. The Clippers that offered the Brooklyn Nets package around Luke Kennard, Terrence Mann, and 1 first-round pick and 2 first-round pick swaps. And including they also needed to include another player to make the trade work. So you know what I mean. But knowing that I don't really think that the Brooklyn Nets really respond back to the Clippers with that offer. I think they're just like, okay, we like that, but let's see what we can get. Other trades offer. I think they wanted to weigh their options because I think Clipper would actually the second best one beside the Mavs. So I think as soon they heard the Mavs trade, which the Mavs, let's go to the Mavs. I'm saying let's talk about the Clippers. So the Luke Kennard would have been a good 3-point shooter for KD. You know what I mean? That's it. good moments, Luke Kennard would have snapped. You know what I mean? Start like when this dude is on hot, he stay hot. Luke Kennard, he stay hot with a three. But I said that's not really gonna help them change their title contender odds at all. They need someone that could like help KD. You know, take the pressure off KD. That's what they need. So I don't think that Luke Kennard or Terrence Miller would able to get that pressure off KD. They need someone that could do that. So the last team are the Dallas Mavericks. They offered the Nets a package around Dorian Finney-Smith, Spencer Dinwiddie, a 229 first round pick, and 2 second-round picks. So for that trade, I think they still are title contenders, but I won't say they win the championship because, like I said, don't get me wrong. That's to me, I think, like I said, to me, the Nets really won this trade. Just the fact that they got a player similar to Kyrie, but I think Kyrie's way better than Spencer Dinwiddie. But Spencer Dinwiddie can create his own shot. He's a good player. He's not bad. Don't get me wrong. Spencer Dinwiddie is a good player, and plus they have a good defender, in Finney Smith, who Kevin Durant really likes a lot. You know what I mean? So don't get me wrong. They actually got a good trade back. They kind of got way more than they expected. They kind of got way more expected. Mavericks kind of give up way more. They really gave up way more than they got. You know what I mean, from the Brooklyn Nets. So I think it's a win-win for the Nets, and I hope they not trade Spencer Dinwiddie. I'm hearing speculation that they're gonna try to trade him and get someone, but I'm saying who else you wanna get? You know what I mean? I heard they want to get Zach LaVine, but I don't know if the Bulls gonna try to bite for that. You know what I mean? The Bulls don't want, because I guess the Brooklyn Nets had offered the Bulls package around Ben Simmons, really Ben Simmons, knowing that he's playing trash, he's playing garbage. They know that he's playing garbage right now. So the Chicago Bulls declined that. They say no, we don't want him. Give us a package around Patty Mills, Seth Curry, Royce O'Neal, and Joe Harris, and some picks. They wanted that for Zach LaVine. I mean, that's basically clearing out the whole Brooklyn Nets roster out, giving up all them players and some picks, you know. So I don't know, that's kind of a hard bargain, you know what I mean. I'm saying, don't get me wrong, Zach LaVine's a good player, you know what I mean, but still, you lose all them players. Who do you have besides Kevin Durant and Zach LaVine? You need another player, you know what I mean. So that's gonna be a tough one to make. That's gonna be a tough one right there, you know what I mean. That trade would happen. Brooklyn gotta go look out for in the market for players to, you know what I mean, to some defense, some wings, some shooters. You know what I mean. They had to start all over. You know what I mean. So that's definitely gonna be tough for them to decide on that trade. We'll see what happens. And also I'm hearing other news that Kevin Durant might be on the verge of being traded too. I think he might. So I think the Celtics I think the Phoenix Suns are ahead of that trade, but the offer they give me, I'm not taking that offer. The Phoenix Suns offering, they're gonna build a package around again, Chris Paul, Jay Crowder. No, take Chris Paul. They probably gonna put DeAndre Ayton in that trade, but also with Cam Johnson. But don't get me wrong, I think the Brooklyn are gonna ask for Bridges. They're definitely gonna ask for Bridges. You gotta put that deal for Bridges. You gotta get that. You gotta get Bridges. If they get Bridges in there, then I still will not take the offer because I want a superstar back. If I'm trading Kevin Durant, one of the greatest elite scorer, I want a superstar back. So I think the best team that might be able to offer them the best is probably the Boston Celtics. Cause I said I want Jaylen Brown back. Give me Jaylen Brown. Give me Jaylen Brown and Marcus Morris. Marcus Smart. Give me Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart. Give me those players and some couple picks. You know what I mean? And they could build their franchise around Marcus Smart. Around Jaylen Brown and around Jaylen Brown, the veteran Marcus Smart, where he could provide the defense. You know what I mean? Help the team out with defense. You know what I mean? He could he could be the coordinator for defense. You know what I mean? He could be that coordinator for the defense. You know what I mean? And then they could build around Jaylen Brown. You know. I'm saying to me it's a good trade. and they can try to get rid of Ben Simmons' contract, but it's gonna be hard. He got 2 more years left. It's gonna be hard, and the dude's eating free money. So, I mean, I wonder what they're gonna do. Because he has no trade value at all. And Kevin Durant does not see him as Kevin Durant. He knows he's trash. Kevin Durant knows that Ben Simmons is trash. Literally, Kevin Durant is already saying that Ben Simmons is trash. Literally, and he is trash. The dude is averaging 7 points a game. That's not true. You a first round pick and you're averaging that game. You're averaging 7 points a game. Like, come on. Like, dude, you are literally similar to LeBron. Like, you like LeBron's way better. I'm not gonna put in the same category, but I'm saying he has like that. He's like that LeBron type. Where like he could like go in the paint anytime he wants, make a dunk on people anytime he wants. You know, make the layup, get the and one, all that. But he chooses not to. He chooses to be scared and not attempt any shots, not attempt any jump shots, not attempt to go on a layup. He passes the layup and kicks it out to have someone to shoot and then miss the ball. Like, dude, you're wide open. Dunk the ball, lay the ball up. What are you scared about? Like, are you having them demons back in here like you had in Philly? Like, what are you scared about? Like, I think all this happened during that playoff with the Hawks when Trae Young embarrassed him. That's what happened, and I think that things really got him in his head a lot. You know what I mean? And Ben Simmons right now, he's not the same player. He's trash. I'm sorry, he's trash though. He is garbage. But yeah, so let me know what y'all think about this. All the 4 teams that I mentioned, and all the offers. Who do y'all think had the best offer to give? For Kyrie, and let me know what 4 teams y'all think had the best offer to give Kyrie. Me, I picked personally. I think I said the Dallas had the first better offer, and then the Clippers had the second better offer. Even though the Clippers they didn't have no person that could really help Kevin Durant, like a point guard or something. They didn't have that. So yeah, I would have said the Phoenix Suns, but they had to put Bridges in there. I needed Bridges for that, but I know it's Kyrie. They wouldn't put that in. If it's Kevin Durant, they would put Bridge in that deal, but for Kyrie they wouldn't did that. But I think Dallas and Phoenix had the best offers in my opinion. This because Chris Paul's a point guard. Where if Chris Paul was healthy, I think he would have been all right. But then Jay Crowder, I think. But I said the overall best offer is Dallas Mavericks. They gave up the best offer to Brooklyn to get Kyrie, which I think that the Brooklyn have a good offer. They have a good trade. They received a good package for it, and I hope they not trade Spencer Dinwiddie or Dorian Finney-Smith as well. I hope they keep those players and just try to use the picks to get to get other players. I think they should target Alex Caruso, but this defense wise they should get him for defense wise. But I don't know. I think they want a superstar along Kevin Durant or a sub superstar around or Cole. I said sub. Basically like a person that's like a contribute to Kevin Durant and you know what I mean dropping points. It's like a guy like similar to like Jrue Holiday, you know what I mean? Someone similar to Jrue Holiday or Chris Middleton. They want someone like that for Kevin Durant alongside. So we'll see what happens. 'Cause I know I'm hearing all these speculation about him being on the verge of, you know what I mean, of wanting to get out and you know what I mean going somewhere where like he gonna be able to win a championship, but we'll see. I think if nothing happens, if you don't get traded by this trade deadline, I think by Thursday at 3 p.m., I think he's probably going to want out by the summer. And, you know what I mean? And ask for a trade in the summertime. So, they said, we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for watching the video. So make sure to subscribe, leave comment down below.